the fight song. The first section, we're going to go through the first 1.5 8 counts. The first thing we're going to do is clap 3 times on the counts 6, 7, and 8. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to step back on our right foot as we bring our arms up close to our ears, small donuts facing forward. We're going to hold 1, 2. Then we're going to twist to the right, bringing our fists close to our shoulders, elbows out beside us, arms parallel to the ground. That's on 3. And we're going to twist back to the front as we bring our arms out to a T. Now it should be in a nice lunge. So far we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, we're going to bring that right foot back up, keeping that knee popped as we bring our palms down to clap right beside our knee. Then we're going to switch knees as we circle our arms up to clap near our chest with our left knee popped. Now we're going to step forward with our right foot as we bring our arms up into a high V. And as we're doing this, we're also going to start twisting to the left and then bring our arms down into a low V. So altogether that looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when you come down on 8, you're going to be twisting on your toes, but as you come down, you're going to step and sit back on your heels. Now the second 8 count of the fight song is going to start with a contagion. So we're facing left, arms in a low V. The first group is going to go on count 1, the second group on count 2, the third on 3, and the fourth group will go on count 4. So the move is to bring your left foot up and behind your right foot as you move your arms into an L. So your right arm is out straight beside you, big donut facing the front, and your left arm is straight up to the ceiling with your small donut facing the front. So this is the position, and if you're in group 1, you're going to hold this all the way through count 5. So group 1 will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you're in group 2, you're going to hold your low V until we get to count 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the same applies for group 3 and group 4, with group 4 having their low V, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after that, on count 6 and 7, we're going to bring our left leg up to meet our right as we do 2 claps, 6, 7, hold 8. So if you're in group 1, let's see that whole 8 count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see it for group 4 as well. We're facing the left in our low V. We're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the third count of the fight song is going to be done slightly differently between the 2 rows. They're going to be doing the same moves, but they're going to be going in different directions. So for the front row, we ended here. We have 6, 7, 8. We're going to pop up on our toes, reaching our hands toward the ceiling. Then we're going to step out on our right foot as we bring our arms to a T. Leaning towards that right leg a little bit, we're going to bring our left arm into our head as we tilt our head a little bit. Then we're going to switch, bring our right arm in as we lean towards the left, tilting that head left a little bit. So that's 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the back row is going to do the same thing, but they're going to go to the left first instead. So we have 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, stepping out with that left foot. We have 1, 2, lean left, bring that right arm in, 3, lean right, bring that left arm in, 4. Now we're all going to get to the same position, but we're going to go in slightly different ways. We're going to get there in a slightly different way. So for the back row, we stepped out with our left foot. So we're going to bring that left foot back in as we swing our arms around and to the left. We're going to shift our body to face the left and come into the candlestick position with our arms. So we have 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now for the front row, we stepped our right foot out, so we're going to bring our right foot in. We have 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for both rows, we're going to pop that right knee up so that we're all in the same position now. For 7, we're going to bring our arms into daggers and shift our weight to our right foot as we pop that left knee up. Then for 8, we're gonna switch back and go to that same position we were in before. So the whole thing for the front row is gonna look like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And for the back row, we're gonna have it looking like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that we've made it to the 4th count of the fight song, we're going to go back into our contagion groups. But this time we're going to go backwards. We're going to start with group 4 going on count 1, group 3 going on count 2, group 2 going on count 3, and group 1 going on count 4. So we're in this position. Group 4 is going to go first, and they're going to take 2 counts. Every group is going to take 2 counts to do this. So we're going to step back on our right foot, bringing our arms up in this diagonal, a little bit in front of your face, with your small donut facing to the left as your body is still facing to the left. So we're here, step back on 1, twisting to the front, you're going to come into daggers on the and 2. You're going to sit with a slight bend on that right foot, popping your left knee up. So together, group 4 goes 1 and 2. Now group 3 is going to start on count 2, so while group 4 is still moving, group 3 will be beginning. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and group 4 and group 3 are going to hold this all the way through count 5. So group 2 will be here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and group 1 is going to look like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And after this, once we've all gotten to this position, we're all going to have our left arm come out on 6. We're going to tilt our body a little bit to the right, with our head leaning a little bit to the right as well. Right arm is still by your side. Your big donut on both hands are facing to the front. Left arm parallel to the ground, out straight beside you. So that's 6. You're going to pull your body in. On 7, your left arm is going to come to a dagger. And on 8, you're going to clean with your palms by your side. So for group 4, that's going to look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And for group 1, it will look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From our previous 8 count, we ended with a clean, with our palms by our sides. Now we're going to pop our right knee up as we brush our palms across our thighs to the back, pop our left knee as we brush them back to the front. Then we're going to clap as we bring our right knee back up, one more clap as we bring our left knee up. So together that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to step forward on our left foot as we cross our arms, circling them down through a low V, and then high kick as we bring our arms up to a high V. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to clean as we squat, hop back up with a clap on 7, 8. So a little faster, that looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the next 8 count, the front row and back row are again going to do something slightly different. So we all ended with a clap. The back row is going to hold this for counts 1 and 2, while the front row on count 1 is going to step forward, pushing their arms out into a nice right lunge. And then on 2, we're going to swing our arms out into a T with our big donuts facing forward, arms parallel to the ground. We're going to hold this for 3, 4. Now the back row held the clap position for 1, 2. Then they're going to step out on 3 into the right lunge, the same as the front row. Swing our arms out into a T on count 4. So now we're all in this position. On 5, we're going to swing our arms down. We're going to look a little bit down and to the right with our left arm in front of us in an L. And behind us our right arm swings into an L. So we have, for the front row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the back row, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on 6 and 7, we're going to swing our arms back up into that T position. So we have 5, 6, 7. On 8, we're going to step together and clap. So the whole 8 count there for the front row is going to look like this. We ended with a clap. We're going to step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the back row, we end with a clap on 8. We hold 1, 2, step 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From our previous 8 count, we ended with a clap on 8. We're going to clap on 1, bring our right arm down into a low V on 2, and then on the and, we're going to bring our left arm down into that low V. So we have 8, 1, 2, and hold 3. Then 4, we're going to clap again. 5, another clap. Bring our right arm up into a high V on 6, left arm up into that high V on the and we're going to hold 7, 8. So all together, we have our previous clap from the last 8 count on 8. We're going to clap 1, 2, and hold 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold 7, 8. So a little faster. 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. From our last 8 count, we ended with a high V. Now we're going to bring our arms into touchdown position with our small donuts facing forward, arms straight, parallel up to the ceiling, right next to our ears. That's on 1. On 2, we're going to bring our arms down with our small donuts still facing forward into a 90-degree angle with the bottom of our arm parallel to the ground, this perpendicular. That's 2. On 3, we're going to straighten our arms out, make them both parallel to the ground with our knuckles towards the front and our wrists rotated inwards. This is candlesticks. That's on 3. On 4, we're going to bring our arms out into a T with our big donuts facing forward, arms still parallel to the ground. So we have, from the last 8 count, we ended with a V. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to clean on 5, clap 6, 7, and on 8, we're going to jump out with our legs as we shoot our right arm up to the ceiling in half of that touchdown position with our left hand on our hip. So all together, we were here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.